I don't know how I did it, but my capture card was suddenly mapping to my desktop audio. Like, it was only accepting, like, the desktop audio. I only noticed it when I tweaked a fucking... You know, like, I tweaked the... Like, the volume mixer. So, like, okay, make a system sound, because I thought I saw that. And then it made the sound through, like, the fucking capture card. It's just like... How on earth did that even happen? Fucking whatever. Turn up to destroy the water when you put the keyboard down. And I moved to go do all this, so now the kitty cat is upset and is now on the ground, just curling into a ball in the corner. I'm sorry, my erstwhile son. Technology is a bitch. Alright. Anyway. Oninaki. Where are we? We're on normal. Higher item drop rates. That's interesting, but we will go with normal. Square Enix are very fond of letting you carry save data over from demos to the game. Sometimes just for a few items, sometimes to carry your actual progress. I've been interested in Oninaki since it first appeared in Nintendo Direct, just because the aesthetic immediately clicked with me. It was like a top-down action RPG sort of thing, and I'm fond of those. So if this like holds out, well, I'll be convinced to track down a physical copy. I don't think Square Enix are ever going to reprint any of the... Oh, there's voice acting. I thought there was. The fireworks are being a pain in the ass. But yes, I was taken with Oninaki's the aesthetics. And this gameplay was well enough, but didn't pre-order a physical copy while they were up, and Square Enix don't seem intent on selling any new ones. But apparently, not just the Asian, but the Japanese release also has like the English subtitles in it, which is becoming increasingly common these days. I'm sorry, Hammer. I did not end up grabbing Cosmic Star Heroine. I forgot. You sure about that? Still on 70% off in the Switch deal, so you still have some time. That's a long-lasting sale. Hang on. Don't need this open for chat anymore because we're not playing on the PC. Alright. I have made a notice to get Cosmic Star Heroine after stream. It ends today, okay. Hopefully it doesn't end within like the next hour. This art style reminds me of like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles on the GameCube. It's not exactly the same style, but it's similar to like the not overly detailed character models, but still like expressive and well animated. You too can see dead people. Alright. I'm surprised this wasn't just like a one and done simple flashback actually. It was a bit longer and more elaborate than I expected. I wonder what dialect they're going for with the whole like like son. Do not cry for them. Yeah, so there's that soft rain.
Soka.
Let me turn this up on my TV just for myself. Oops. It's alright. I keep accidentally doing that. Alright. Surrounded by hell chickens. Ooh. Oh, he just started attacking things. He wants it. Alright. What are you attacking and why? Paper bag. Sheaves, draw, use incense. Main menu, basic attack, skill 1. Daemon action, okay. The recurring theme across games is now the word daemon. Across Switch games, at least. Right. Ooh. Alright, so daemon action is just a dash. Fair enough. That was not really very dangerous at all, was it? Oh, steady on there, Edgelord. I mean, even if they're just like another weapon, that's still something you're relying on to not die. I'll have it, because I am just heartless and cruel. Sounds like he's pretty shit at his job, all told. Alright. Healing incense. Alright, we currently have Aisha. A bit of a pause coming out of a dash, but I wonder if you can upgrade that to just smoothly transition into a... Just like, oh. Okay. That's me shooting it each time, but the enemies are a lot closer together than I expected. I might as well just keep her out. Oh, he put her away that time. Cutscene time. A slightly beefier Git. I mean, it is just a fiery penguin. It tapped me once for 6 damage. Okay. It's the ultimate between. Any attacks you suffer are fatal. Oh boy. Okay. You getting the fireworks dying down enough for you now, are they? Ooh. I guess this is the little boy we have to find. I do like this cutscene style, honestly. It's nice seeing it in someone outside, like, Bravely default. Bravely second. Yeah, you ain't alive. Still need to finish Bravely second. I'm still hoping for, like, you know, some form of, like, Switch port or something. Just so I don't have to keep relying on the 3DS and so I can see the art style and, like, you know, at a good resolution and shit. Because that game was eye candy as it was. And, like, it just looking more or less the same, but just up-resed would just be, like, fucking... I'd eat that shit. Just film or regret. Absolutely do that. That sidelong glance. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna let the beast out. You're all awake and you're brave again, so alright. There you go, until the fireworks go crazy again. starts meowing and then he's just hungry. Ow. It's a bit hard to tell with him sometimes. Tripping over everything on this floor. I need to get some of these. I say some of these boxes. It says cat carrier and a box he plays them. I need to put them in better spots. Rip. There's actually a place down there. Healing and sense max. That's more useful for attacking at a distance than it is on smacking someone up close. There we go. Yeah, this is more or less what I wanted and expected this to be. Just like a fairly simple, more soul stones you can acquire. It's like, you know, very simple top-down action RPG, which is basically all I wanted it to be. I have a soft spot for such styles of game, honestly. Just you wait till Crystal Chronicles comes out, I'm gonna be fucking like just like up to my eyeballs deep in that again. Let's plus open my menu. Alright. Sorry. That's shit stones. Oh, memories. Okay. Anyway, you. I don't think this is the menu I wanted. Fuck, that's fancy. This is very pretty. Damon lore. Need to find a waystone for that. No worries. Let's go with this. And then it just keeps... No. Oh, that's good. That's exactly what I want. I need to go get some more soul stones. Oh. Here we go. Let's have a look. Oh wow. It's a bit more elaborate than I expected.
民のため、すべてが民のため。幼い頃から耳にこびりついている忌々しい言葉。民が憎かったわけではなかった。ただその言葉の裏に隠された私たちのためという両親の真意が私の心を蝕み続けた。それでも私が心を保っていられたのは一人の男性を愛していたから。
Probably not a story that ends well.
似た境遇にある隣国の王子だった。
Definitely not a story that ends well.
私たちは互いを分かち合い深く愛し合っていた。私はとても幸せだった。
Very interesting though. The scheme is remarkably pretty for like being like a lower budget affair from Square Enix's Tokyo RPG Factory set. Alright. I know that blaster sound effect. Different color that shot. Interesting. Fucker. Doing not insignificant damage. I do wish a thing that's dropped off in a lot of games, probably because it takes a bit more programming, but I do wish they would actually like translate the subtitles for what, you know, give us subtitles for what they say for these wee things. In battle noises in JRPGs not being translated is a real pain in the ass. Because it does take a bit more effort, but not that much. It really doesn't take that much, and it's not exactly like, oh, we don't have the processing power for it. I'd be very concerned if you didn't have the processing power for an extra text box. I just bit it more than. Oh, that's a big one. At least this one can only shoot. It does not have like a melee attack. The veil blind effect is pretty interesting. Oh, it's two of them actually. We'll deal with that in a sec. That is more healing incense. Should have figured. It's damn pretty though.
何かがありそうね。
Hmm. I think I should have triggered like a line for like all my super is charged or whatever there. New Damon? Ah, no. Or maybe it is action. This is just a flashback to. Fair enough.
鬼人。
I mean, by fighting them with him a bit, which implies that Kakashi hasn't done exactly a lot of action before now. Look at you. Damon Zav. He's glorious. He's a Knights Templar. Doesn't flinch at taking a few hard hits. Ah, and he's also a Dragoon. What do you know? This music is good. He's right stick. Okay, to hold it on for a bit. That's pretty rad. We now have a spear too. Okay. Interesting. Doesn't go as far as I expected, actually. Falls when you use skills. If it goes over 150, decreased defense. Yeah, it probably is good for dodging huge attacks. Okay. You can cancel all actions. Oh, look at that increase. Oh, wow, speaking of increase. Fucking wreck him. And then he wrecked me because I was too busy trying to be cheeky about this. Well, that's just a nightmare. Whoop. Timed this a bit poorly. Right idea, just wrong time. Staggered. Finish him. Oh, finishers. Oh, that's great. Oh, just get fucked. I like that. Oh, no stone. That's good. I like that. This is that whole like flashy finisher bit. He looked directly at this blue explosion. Kagashi has gone beyond cool. He does not face away from the explosion. He stares into it deeply. It's no wonder he died. He's surrounded by all these hell penguins. Are the parents gonna see him too, or? So they did imply that the Watcher can help you see the dead, not just talk to them. They knew. I guess they would know, wouldn't they? Probably the ones who reported it. I do like, this is interesting, the whole like, they refuse to grieve. Lest the lost soul remain lost forever. That's interesting. Why is he crying? I wonder why he's crying, Lily. She's been grieving. Oh, Jesus. You're not actually, are you? Oh, cat, that's not balanced right now. You're gonna wreck it all over the place with that. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I didn't expect this turn. Not at all. Yeah, he really is just gonna cut them down. Or is the kid gonna stop him?
悲しんではいけない。悲しみは死者をためらわせる。ためらえば迷い、迷えば生まれ変わることができない。だから俺たち幾友には輪廻転生への祈りを込めて。
Yeah, he did just fucking cut them down. Jesus. That's a that's a dark turn. Fuck me, I didn't hear that this game was like that dark. Fucking hell. Oh, the Switch can't handle that. The tithing. A little bit of money for it. Knight something or other. Big-eyed old woman. This is a whole world just obsessed with death. Odd-voiced cultist. Why is he going like, join us for a meeting? Their voice is cracking constantly. The Night Devil bagged another. Weirdly calm about that. I'm sure. Rock up, start going, does the killing, and then run off the second someone's like, yeah, well, you could die too. Doesn't bode well. It's an interesting world, this. It's funny if I wanted to acknowledge that sort of thing. What's it like having like the sort of slouching worker who's like work's finally finished when your job is finding the lost and the damned and also just killing people who are about to die? Is that really something you can just... I guess you just get used to it. Give me a sec. And to pull the blinds up for the kitty cat. Closing this case. Is this transition done or no? Cutscene.
Oi.
Oh, good.
どうした？
やつら
Without authorization.
それで？
それは
そうか。
Fuck that. What? The flat what? I'm watching very tightly if fucking 30 of them took their own lives then and there.
二人は
行くわよ。
Didn't take long for that cold cultist thing to suddenly pay off, did it?
ではよし
The loading screen suddenly becomes smooth and unsmooth. Encoding overloaded on this. Alright, whatever suits you, capture code, whatever suits you. Fair enough. Oh wow, the encoding is really fucking dying on this. Hang on. Don't start all this shit with me again. I hadn't been paying attention. It hadn't been like staggering and shitting itself. Has it been staggering and shitting itself this whole time, or is it like just really like juddery and everything, or what? I mean, that's 8,000 at AVR. I mean, it's behaving now. It was just a temporary stagger, I guess. Fucking. At some point, I need to just bolt a new, like, bolt an internal capture card to my... This is a dog and a half. Just to my motherboard and just wire everything through that, but just because fuck it. At this point, just fuck it. Yo. It's weird that you aspire to be a death bringer. The ancient evil that's on the loose.
世界を変えるか。
変化を探してみましょう
I like this. Just to see what they all look like this. It looks a bit juddery now. It's because the game itself is a bit juddery right now. Who's doing this? You would be able to find. Just run around and see who's glowing blue in here, and you're like, oh. It'd be interesting if you had to do that at some point. Like in the tarn, as like a side quest thing, not just a appointed event. It's 9:11, so I might call this one here. If I can. That's just the log. Text log. And then you pause. Just gotta see if it's a waypoint outside a dungeon or something. Yep, there it is. Yeah, that goes interesting places, does Oninaki. Like, we're what, like, not even an hour in. It's gone an extremely dark turn fairly naturally, and then also just, my switch is an hour ahead. I didn't tick back when the saving time went. And then we just had a cult mass suicide happen. I'm interested in where this game goes. I'm gonna call Oninaki there, and I think we'll run one more demo for now, and then, then I'll call it. So, yeah, we'll do that. So I'm definitely picking this up when I get the chance, because, like, I'm deeply intrigued now, and the gameplay is basically exactly what I wanted. Fairly simple action RPG thing. Alright.